All right, hold on. I'm looking at something real quick.
A profession is the same thing for me, I think. Kind of. There's a job, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm looking ahead, Sensei.
Good, that's fine. For profession, I'm just gonna put no.
Have you ever like worked ahead on your homework and then like you realize it's all wrong, so you have to like sadly erase everything? I had to do that before. Yeah, sorry.
No, I didn't have to do that.
That's the entirety of this stream for me so far. Oh, wait.
That's okay. It happens. I remember I was the same in the beginning too. I did not know what was going on. I remember the character creation stream for my original group of friends playing this game took like 5 hours, but I know that we won't take that long. It'll be fine. All right. And I guess for Chronicle, let's just put Myth Breakers for now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because at least the way that me and the homies did it back in the day is we just put the name of our game that we were playing. So just do that. Because obviously,
Okay.
we've got the other details of the campaign down. So just the name of our game. And Compact and Conspiracy, you guys haven't decided on a name yet for your group, so just leave it blank.
Okay.
Yup. So we've got that part done. Yatta.
Yatta!
Now we go on to the fun part.
Character creation run.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So this part is a little more technical. So I'm gonna explain, and I will re-explain as many times as you guys need me to.
Hi, Sensei.
All right.
Okay.
So we're going to work on attributes. This thing here. Attributes. Now, let me explain first the dice rolling in this game. You guys have D10s, right? How many D10s, though, do you have? Do you know? Do you know how many dice you're rolling?
No.
Exactly. You don't, because we haven't put the dots in yet. We haven't assigned the dots. However many dots you have for a certain roll will reflect how many dice you roll when you're performing an action.
What?
Right.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
So
Okay.
for example, say that you want to do one of the most central rolls in this game, which is a perception check. Perception check is basically to look around. You roll to look around and see what the F word is going on.
Sanity check.
Yes. a little different. little different, but the sentiment is there. So basically, the perception check is going to be your wits plus your composure. Dots. So for example, say that you have, this is just for example, you have 2 resolve and 3 composure. Dots. When I say roll perception, you do the math. Resolve, 2 plus 3, composure, you roll 5 d10s. And basically, how many successes you get from that roll will determine whether the action succeeds or fails. Kind of thing. We'll go more in depth a bit later, but just so you know what you're doing, like why you are assigning dots into different areas, I suppose, it's important that you know that that's how it works.
Do we have a limited amount of dots we can fill in?
Yes. Oh wait, why did I put resolve? No, it was wits and composure. You guys are right. Sorry about that. Yes, you are limited. You are limited. So, if you go down to the bottom of the sheet and read the fine print down here. Attributes 5, 4, 3. What that means is that, let's see, for each box, you can either have 5, 4, or 3 dots assigned to the box. For example, let's take Chad. Chad is a Chad who is very social. So for presence, manipulation, and composure, I'm going to put the 5 here. I have 5 dots to spend in this particular area. Chad is not really the brightest light bulb in the box. So for intelligence, wits, and resolve, we're gonna put 3. Only 3 dots to assign to Chad there. And when it comes to strength, dexterity, and stamina, Chad can hold his own in a fight, I guess. So we'll go ahead and give him 4.
4 in each?
4 for the whole box. So, for example, strength, dexterity, and stamina, I have 4 dots to spend. Where am I going to put them? Well, Chad has quite a bit of dexterity, so we'll give him 2 dots more in stamina, and then 2 more in strength, but he's just not very dexterous. So it looks like this. Let's say for intelligence, wits, and resolve, Chad doesn't have, as I said before, not really the brightest light bulb in the box, but he can be a little witty, so we'll give him 2 dots in wits and put 1 in resolve. And that's 3 dots used.
What is it? Sorry, what does, how would you describe presence?
Presence is, let's see, that's a tough one. You're kind of, it'll be more involved in roles where you are trying to do an action that really puts yourself out there. For example, a musical performance. You would roll presence plus expression. So you'd want more dots in presence. Or perhaps you want to... persuasion, it can go either way. I think it might be a manipulation roll if you want to persuade someone to think a certain way or do something. But basically, yeah, charisma for the most part. With presence, you're really putting yourself out there.
It's charisma?
Yeah, it's similar, I would say.
Okay.
Can I put all points into one?
Yeah, that's called min-maxing, Watson. You're very focused on a certain area of your character. And that's totally fine too. Have fun, go for it.
Which one is luck? Manipulation?
Yeah, sure, whichever one you want.
No! Get
ready to be manipulated.
Wants to manipulate us to make us think she's human, even though she's a monster. Isn't that obvious?
Oh man, here we go. Watson Toto.
How would you describe resolve?
Let's see. So, resolve is basically your will to do something. In a pinch, when your chips are down, inside you still have your resolve. At the end of all of it.
And wits is being smart?
Wits is, in my personal description of wits, it's being smart in the moment.
Whereas
And
intelligence is like being more like, okay, intelligence.
Exactly,
okay.
long term.
Can I get an explanation of that one more time?
Sure.
Sorry.
That's okay. What would you like an explanation on? Everything?
Just the splitting the points per box.
Okay, sure. So the rule is 5, 4, 3.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you actually, you girls can't see my sheet. I'm hoping maybe you can pull up YouTube, so that you can see it there. But yeah, 3, 4, 5. So there are 3 boxes.
Yeah.
And so each one is split up, to where you can put either 5 dots, 4 dots, or 3 dots, into each box. So you have to decide what your strength is going to be. So for example, your character, Gura, you said you were going to choose someone kind of mysterious?
Yeah.
So maybe she doesn't need to be too strong in presence, manipulation, and composure. You want a little. For example, manipulation might be helpful. So maybe in that box, you put 3. 3 dots, because it's your weaker role, I suppose.
My box
yeah,
is
exactly.
broken.
Oh no. Are you using the PDF, the editable PDF thing?
Yeah.
Dang it. Ah.
That's okay. I'll just take a screenshot later and color it in.
Okay. Sounds good. But then say, for example, if you're going to be doing sneaky things, Gura, maybe you want to have 5 in the box that has strength, dexterity, and stamina, so that you can be very dexterous. Or intelligence, wits, resolve, you could do 5 as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's up to you, pretty much. For Chad, we're going to go ahead and put, let's see. Presence, he's Chad. So we're going to min-max the hell out of Chad. In presence, we're going to give him 3 dots in presence, and then 1 in manipulation. And actually, no, we'll put 2 in manipulation, because he's got to haze the newbies. And composure is just 1 dot, because, Chad freaks out sometimes, so looks like this. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you guys want like a visual idea of what it looks like, hopefully you can see okay on YouTube. It's not too pixely or anything, but basically looks like this. Eee. Any questions?
Nope. I think it's clear.
Okie dokie.
Nice from me.
I finished.
Yay! Nice.
Wait, I have one more question. What is resolve? What is there? What would resolve mean?
So resolve is basically just it's the will to like take an action and like kind of stand through difficult things. For
I
example,
see.
this will be a really helpful stat when like someone is or like a supernatural or another person is trying to manipulate you or using some kind of special power, that kind of thing. I'll have you do like a resolve check kind of thing. So you might want to have some resolve.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. It will be very useful. And yeah, I guess that's about it, huh? For the attributes.
Okay.